Okay, so I want to revise today this great knife I got from Linder in Germany a while back ago. This is the Super Edge 5 Bushcraft knife. It's made with Japanese Hitachi. It probably is Japanese Hitachi because they were the ones making ATS-34 steel. At one point, ATS-34 was heralded as a bit of a super steel, and I reckon it still is with the correct heat treatment, and certainly Linder have given it the correct heat treatment. So I'm going to prepare some meat and vegetables this morning for a curry, and this thing is deadly sharp. We just got some. It's the only knife actually I've really cut myself on, so I better concentrate here. This is garlic. Several cloves of garlic we want here. I actually need that glass bowl. Okay, so I've got a big chunk of meat here. It's actually the leg, and I'm going to take all the meat off of it, and so to use, let's just do that. Essentially debone it. This is a real test for the knife because on how well it stays sharp. Now, traditionally, the Aussie thing is to do this in the lounge room, but not in the kitchen. See that? Now I've got it like this. It's just easier to do that because I can grab a hold of the joint there, and there's something to grab a hold of. It's not. It's even though it's slimy, of course, it's easier to do. I just about got that. Real test for the sharpness of a knife, that's for sure. I'm going to be too careful here because I'm going to use the rest of this for a soup, make a stock out of it. There you go. Okay, so, and we'll use that as a stock. I'm just going to put that in here for a minute. Okay, so got that there. That's a big chunk of meat. We don't need all that meat. For the curry, I think we'll use about this much will be more than enough, and put the rest of that away. Put a bit of salt on it. Just chop it up. So there you go, that's the Linder Super Edge 5 Bushcraft knife. It's great. You see my hands are a bit wet on there, and it's a very grippy handle, very, very sharp blade. Yeah, just to revisit it, as I said, you know, what am I doing with these knives? Yeah, I'm still using them all the time. Yeah, totally recommend this one. Bush Camping Tools here. Thanks for watching. So this is the joint from that I just chopped, and that's into a cabbage broth in there, a red cabbage broth, and we're going to turn that into a soup. All right, so we're just going to cut that in there now. Beautiful lamb steaks here, but I'm not going to steak it. Gonna add some garam masala now. How much? About that much, right? In there, maybe a bit more. Okay. Okay, we're gonna fry this a bit. Get that in the oil. So we've got the garlic and the ginger. Get that all nice and ground up. Just going to brown that up. Okay, just going to add a bit of turmeric now. About a teaspoon or more. That'll do. Get all that coated up. I've already added salt to the meat, but this much meat, you know, this is a bit over about a kilo of meat. I had about a teaspoon or more of salt. Might add a bit more salt just to, yeah, another teaspoon of salt. Coconut oil. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of brown sugar too. Okay, I'll show you how much. This is raw sugar. I'll get it out of the packet. About that much, okay? Stir that in. And now we're going to add some kaffir lime leaves. I'm going to turn the heat right down, and these are kaffir lime leaves. I don't want high heat because the aromatics in this will just be lost. I want to get the aromatics into the oil and not into the air. Okay, there's a good amount of kaffir lime leaves. And quickly get those in under the oil. Oh, they smell great. And then we're going to put this all into a slow cooker and slow cook it to the rest of the day, you know, about another 7 hours or so. Add a little bit of water, and that's about it. Alright, and we'll revisit this again when it's finished. Let's move on. Into the slow cooker. Going to add some water into this just to cover it. Because I want to let that really boil down. Okay, slow cooker that for about 8 hours. We'll go away and do something else. Okay, that's the lamb curry in there. We're going to have a quick look. Might steam up the lens. Look at that. Look at that. That's it there. That's about 4 hours afterwards. Very nice. Bush Camping Tools here. Thanks for watching.